We're joined today on Primetime Local News by Graham Brown. Graham is the president of the Concerned Citizens for Senior Society here in Lloydminster. Graham, thank you so much for joining me.
You're very welcome.
Let's talk about the group and the AGM that's coming up on Monday. First of all, for those who don't know, Graham, tell me a little bit about the group and what you do.
Well, our main concern is seniors' care. And back in 2005, when Dr. Raf Saeed and Rodney Sellers were running into real problems with the shortage of a very acute shortage of care, long-term care spaces in our community, they started trying to get people together to work on that. And a few people got together and worked on that for a number of years, met every Tuesday. And then it branched into a bigger group like us now. And then about 10 years ago, we formed a society. So now we've been a society for 10 years. And still our main objective is long-term spaces in Lloydminster. But now we're mainly working advocating for seniors. And that kind of takes two avenues. We advocate to government. We try and work on more spaces, better care, higher standards of care, more money put into the care. And the other side of the advocacy is working with seniors that are having trouble. Sometimes seniors don't know where to turn, where to go if they're having problems, or sometimes they get dealt with quite badly in a particular situation and they want to try and do something about that or bring that to the powers of be. How do they do that? So that part of the advocacy we really get involved with too. And people will come to us, or we're open, they can come to us at any time, and we will help them with that. If they want us to help, get the information together, want some help on where do I go with this? Do you want help with us to go with you when you talk to these people? So we're willing and able to help in all of those areas um, as it comes up. So, and we're open to all members of the public. We sell memberships. That's how we get our money to work on to pay our expenses. And we like to have a large membership base so that we can kind of show the politicians that we have good support. And but it's not necessary. If you're not a member, you can still come to us and say, look, I need some help here. I have an issue. What can you do to help us? So just show up on Tuesdays at noon at the Legacy Center to our meeting, and we'll take it from there and see what we can do.
Well,
We
and there
can't help
isn't
everybody, but we try and help as much as we can.
And there is an opportunity on Monday, Graham. You are having the annual general meeting. So this is obviously a little different than your regular meetings. So tell me, that's at 10:30 at the Legacy Center on Monday. What is the plan for the AGM?
You're correct. That is Monday, 10:30 at the Legacy Center. And our main idea for the annual general meeting is we, of course, have to have an annual general meeting and do our financial report and our minutes and elect 3 new board members. But we want to report to the public. And this is a time to kind of stop and take a look at what we've done for the last year, report to the community what we've been doing for the last year, and then to start to think about what do we want to do in the next year. So we start to look forward that, okay, here's our achievements, here's some challenges that are still in front of us. How do we go forward and try and move the needle on some of these things? Because trying to get improvements in healthcare and dealing with governments is quite a task. And it's almost something that is never over.
Well, Graham, thank you so much for chatting with me today. I really appreciate it. So once again, for those who didn't quite catch it, it's the Concerned Citizens for Seniors Care Society, and the general meeting is Monday starting at 10:30 at the Legacy Center. That's all correct information?
That is correct. And we'd like to see as many people there as possible.
All right. Well, thanks again for joining me, Graham, and good luck with everything with the society. You guys do a lot of great things, and we'll chat with you again soon.
Thank you very much.